Are you looking for the best monitors? In this video we will look at some of the best monitors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Dell UltraSharp U2723QE. Great 4K monitors make text sharper and show more detail in images. And they can give you extra desktop space so you can fit more stuff on your screen at once. Why we like it? The Dell U2723QE uses a new display technology called IPS Black, which gives much better contrast than monitors we've recommended in the past. You'll notice more detail in shadows when watching dimly lit shows, and colors will look vibrant and rich. This new screen is the centerpiece of the monitor, but it also has all the features we look for in a general-purpose monitor: a USB-C port with 90 W of power, so your laptop will charge while it's plugged in through the single cable, and a QVM, keyboard, video, mouse, feature to automatically switch your peripherals between computers, if you hook up more than one to the monitor. Flaws but not deal breakers. We think the U2723QE is a fantastic monitor, but we would suggest calibrating it before undertaking color-critical work. At number 2. Asus ProArt Display PA278CV. This monitor is for anyone with a computer or graphics card that's over 3 years old and that can't support a 4K display, or for anyone who relies on apps that don't scale well. Why we like it? The Asus ProArt Display PA278CV is a 27-inch monitor with a wide variety of ports and decent color accuracy on most of its presets. The exception is its sRGB preset, which offers fantastic accuracy but locks the display at a relatively dim brightness that we found too low for daily use. The PA278CV has an HDMI port, a DisplayPort input and output, a USB-C port, and 4 USB 3.0 Type-A ports, making this monitor particularly good for anyone who wants to use it with a laptop. It provides enough power to charge most 13-inch laptops, and its flexible stand tilts, swivels, pivots, and adjusts in height. It also has a 3-year warranty with a good dead pixel policy. Flaws but not deal breakers. Although Asus advertises the color accuracy of its ProArt displays, in our tests the PA278CV was good but not great in that regard on almost every preset. If you're in a dim or dark room, its sRGB setting is exceptionally accurate, but otherwise you'll have to calibrate the screen yourself to get the best results. At number 3. Asus VA24DCP. The VA24DCP is an affordable and reasonably color-accurate monitor with a USB-C connection and 65 W of charging. Its main flaw is its basic stand, which tilts the monitor up and down only, but that's typical of almost all inexpensive monitors. This is for anyone who has limited desk space, prefers a smaller screen, or has less than $200 to spend, and for those who don't mind giving up nice-to-have features such as an adjustable stand. A 24-inch monitor is a lot bigger than even the largest laptop screen, but it takes up much less room on your desk than a 27-inch monitor. Why we like it? The Asus VA24DCP is a 24-inch, 1080p monitor with a USB-C port capable of 65 W of charging, making it a great budget option for those who need a basic monitor to connect to their laptop. The color accuracy and contrast are suitable for office work or watching videos, and it's nicely priced. For desktop users or those with older laptops, it also has an HDMI port. Flaws but not deal breakers. This is a budget monitor, so you're giving up a few features like an adjustable stand and a USB hub. These are nice to have, but they don't affect daily use for many people, so we think that's a fine compromise. However, the speakers on this monitor aren't great, and we don't recommend using them. At number 4. Asus ProArt PA348CGV. A dual monitor setup is usually the best option if you want to have a bunch of app windows open at once. But an ultra-wide model might be a better choice if you need a ton of unbroken horizontal space, or you don't want monitor bezels in between windows. Why we like it? The Asus ProArt PA348CGV is color accurate for any kind of creative work, has a USB-C connection with 90 W of charging, and a 120 Hz refresh rate that's fast enough for most gaming. While many ultra-wide displays curve their corners in to make them more immersive, we found that we didn't miss it on the PA348CGV's flat display. A flat screen also means you can do design or video editing, and lines won't be warped by the curve of the monitor. Flaws but not deal breakers. You'll have to use DisplayPort or USB-C if you want the 120Hz refresh rate, as the monitor's older HDMI 2.0 ports can't handle all that data. At number 5. Asus ZenScreen MB16ACV. Portable monitors can be helpful if you commonly work on a laptop away from an office, like in coffee shops, co-working spaces, or hotel rooms. If you already have a set workspace, you'd get more value from other monitors on this page. Why we like it: the Asus ZenScreen MB16ACV has a quality 15.6-inch screen and an integrated stand, and it's also compatible with older Windows laptops that don't have USB-C ports. The MB16ACV also costs a competitive $200, about $100 cheaper than similar competitors, without sacrificing any key features. The MB16ACV has only one USB-C port, which is barely a flaw. Many portable monitors have two USB-C ports, one to connect to your laptop and another to plug into the wall to supply power to the monitor and computer. We never found a situation where we couldn't just plug our laptop in to charge normally while using the MB16ACV. Also, Asus software that allows older laptops to send video through a USB-A is available only on Windows. Those who have older Macs without a USB-C port will not be able to use the monitor as intended.